I'm not saying I wouldn't ask her for if I was in bed.
think
I
that's
wouldn't
just a
ask her.
natural way to
but
feel.
just
Yeah.
me as a person, I don't want to ever be in that position.
And that comes down
you
to
know?
this boss bitch shit, and I don't agree with it.
I don't
because
either. That's very
I
delusional.
don't think
So
boss
delusional.
women.
I was waiting for
don't
this.
think
this,
that
yeah.
you know, it's been historically a trend for men to make more money, and why does that have to stop? You know, like before, women didn't even have to go to work; they just cooked, they cleaned. What the fuck? Like, come on! I'm fucking tired, and I don't understand why all of a sudden we shifted into this boss bitch era. Like,
Here's
it's
what
not
happened.
necessary.
Let me tell you what happened. This is the
It's unfortunate.
this is the Joe Webb
tired.
IV philosophy. I think that women started not getting the attention from the man that they wanted. And so they started saying, I got a job. Guys are intimidated.
They
by me because-
became that man.
Yes, and now they think that what they have to render is symmetrical. But dating for men and women, it's not symmetrical. They had the notion since I desire a guy that makes good money and has protection, provider skills, and has his own, I think the man might find me attractive if I have the same thing. But men are like, yeah, I don't want to date myself. I don't need to date a woman that's in charge, and that they thought it was symmetrical.
Well,
So-
I think too, men have become less reliable in that sense, and
You're probably right, but then the women have took that and said, okay, and what had happened, they weren't as desirable to the guys that they want. So they want the same guy, like they want all the tall, nice looking, handsome career, the ball player, the rapper, whatever. But the rapper, the ball player, and all these guys of like this got all this status is like, no, I just want feminine and friendly and peaceful and go home. And they're competing with this attitude. When you have to be a boss, it comes with traits that are not
Feminine.
that they don't compliment a guy that has any status. So in order to be a boss, you have to be kind of dominant, assertive,
but why
combative.
can't you do both?
You can't
can't.
turn that switch back
It's
off
a
and on.
mentality.
I don't think so.
So watch this.
Oh,
what,
no,
what if
it's-
what if a guy said, "Hey, this burglar comes in tonight. My back hurts. You have to defend us."
I will.
It's your turn.
I would.
I would too.
But you would look at the
It's like,
guy.
yeah, unlucky day.
But how would that make
I
you
wish
view the
somebody would.
guy that you're with, though? Like, I'm not saying, okay, so you
Oh,
do it,
because-
sure, you
I
do
know
it.
I'm going to be the first to
But
action
is
in
that
any
good-
situation like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's just my instinct. And you can't help your first instinct.
You just told me you just said I'm scared of strangers, and you're gonna be the first one to run after a burglar. Come on,
Fight
man.
or flight. I'm
Come
fight.
on.
And it's to my detriment. It's stupid.
So you'd
But
ra-
what,
you'd rather
what about
have-
the guy? Like,
Yeah.
Rather die because I'm a shit talker, because I get scared and I get mad, and I want to fight, even though I'm little. It's like little woman syndrome.
Well,
I think that society has forced women into this boss bitch. Like, they're like, oh, yeah.
Scared and we have to defend.
Well, and because I feel like men are becoming more feminine, and I
Yeah,
think
I
it's
agree with that.
because, and I've read a huge study about this. I mean, women are peeing birth control into the toilets. That's getting recycled into our water. The Y chromosome is starting to go extinct. So pretty soon, the man gene is going to be obsolete, which is the fault of our government, you know, letting this stuff go into our water. But like, you can see it. Everyone's like a little femmy these days.
Yeah.
And
Well, the feminization of men is
interesting.
very
Can I add, though,
Because
I read a really
so.
interesting article about it.
Well, yeah, and you can kind of see it like in the TikToks
Yeah.
you were sending me. You're like, why are they all so feminine? And I'm like, yeah.
Well, and
Who?
just
And
like
global
the
warming too. But okay, one thing I have to add. I
Get
have to
in
take
the
my
mic
dog
there.
out. Oh, okay. So one of the if we're gonna refer to the Bible, one of the curses that God did on women was to put them below their husband, that their husband would rule over them.